How many think that's a long time ago? You were like, yeah, right. Alright? Like, it was so cool. I don't know if y'all do this now or not, but like back in the day, like at Ragsdale, we like graduate, like we like do our little chant thing. Like, if you graduate in 02, you'd be like, 02! And then you go, oh, 02! And see, we thought it was like the cool, y'all were looking at me like, you were so retarded back then. Alright? But here's the deal, guys. Here's what was happening in 2002. I went to Ragsdale. I was at Kerwin. That was a little Christian school. I had a couple good friends. Randy was there with me, and another good friend, Dustin. Y'all know Randy. Most of y'all don't know Dustin. Randy's not here tonight. He's working. But here's the deal, guys. I was also living in sin. I had proclaimed to know Jesus Christ. I was saved. And just by the way, you cannot earn your salvation and you cannot lose your salvation. It is the gift of God. We can't brag about it. And here's the deal, guys. I met this girl. You're like, yeah. Okay? Alright, met this girl. Yeah. Alright, and here's what happened, guys. I went to Stephanie. I didn't know Stephanie at the time. And here's what was going on. Guys, here's the deal. Let me just even back up a little bit more. My freshman year in high school. That was even further than that. That wasn't even in the 2000s. That was like 1998. Okay? So we're rolling back. Back in time, alright? And here's the deal, guys. Listen. It was in December. It was my freshman year in high school. And of course, me, Dustin, and Randy were together. And we were in youth group together. And for the first time ever, our youth group, check this out, was going to Tennessee for a youth conference. It was like all night. We was going to go. Like, well, it was actually more than that. Like, it was a few days, few nights. We was going to go. And here's my whole idea. Man, we was going to go and meet some fine girls. Whoop, whoop. That's what we was going to do, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was it. That was the goal. I was there. Here was the deal, guys. God has something else in mind. And we was in there, and God, there was like 400 or 500 students about y'all's age. I can't say my age because I'm so not there anymore. But about y'all's age. And we started worshiping, and the song, and the God's Spirit started moving. The Holy Spirit started moving, and people started crying. People started giving their lives to Christ. People started answering calls to ministry. And guys, in 1998, God in one of those services said, Thomas, look, and I didn't know what capacity. I didn't know if it was going to be volunteer work. I didn't know if it was going to be teaching Sunday school. I didn't know what it was going to be. And God said, look, Thomas, I want you to work with youth. I want you to lead the next generation to know me, to live for me, and have a passion for me. I shared that with our group in our room that night and everything. I said, guys, I don't know what capacity, don't know how God's leading, but I know that He wants me to work with young people one day. That's my freshman year. Fast forward 3 years later, meet this girl, and guess what, guys? Here's the deal. Let's just be plain and honest with you. Guys, I was living in sin. Why? Well, I was having sex outside of marriage. Hey, you ask, I told you. Not proud of it, but listen to me, guys. That's the reality of it. I knew what was right and what was wrong. Follow me here. Here's another thing, too. The girl I was dating at the time did not want me to do youth ministry. Anybody see any red flags going on? Yeah. A couple right there, right?
You gotta do youth ministry.
Here's the deal. But listen, follow me back there in the back. Follow me here. Follow me. I was building a wall that was separating me and God. I was trying to control my own life, trying to control my own destiny. I was trying to do my way. And yet I still would try to put one foot over here and be like, God, I'm living in sin. I was volunteering and teaching a high school Sunday school class. Yeah, I'm being brutally real tonight. I'm letting you know me. I'm living in sin. Fast forward a couple of years. Same girl. My first year. Oh, how many love math in this room? God bless you. I hate it and I suck at it. Here is the deal. Listen to me. Here's the deal. Follow me. I was graduating high school. You know what I was going to go to college for? Yeah, I was going to go to UNCG and be an accountant. What? Okay, listen. I wrestled with it that summer, still dating this same girl. I ended up going to John West at a little college in High Point, enrolled there my first year. You know what my biggest concern was? I went to a Christian school my senior year. We had to like dress up on ball game days and stuff like that. We like wear ties and stuff. And then like I got demerits one time because my sideburns curved back. Dude, it was strict, and I was sick of stuff like that, man. And so when I went and enrolled in John Wesley, I said, got a question for you. And they said, what? I said, can I wear what I got on? I had a pair of shorts on, flip-flops, and a collar shirt. And they were like, yeah, that's cool. I said, sign me up. that year, guys, in college, in Bible college, working on a degree in youth ministry to work with youth for God. Still dating that same girl, still living in sin. Relationship with God is not where it was supposed to be. Oh, but it gets better. I proposed to this girl, right? She says, yes. Woo! Oh, needless to say, that Brandon hated this woman, okay? And my family was like, dude, you're on the wrong path. Just, you know, family kind of knows themselves sometimes. Not even married twice, just follow me. You're about to get the good stuff. You think this has been good? When do you get the good stuff? So we engaged. Now listen, follow me. So I proposed in July. She says yes. Guess what happens between July and October of that year?
Don't break up.
She dies.
Oh, who says she dies? She does not die, but listen. Here's what happens. Listen, follow me. Hey, right here, follow me. Oh, y'all about to get a horror story. Hey, and just so you know, listen to me right now. When you put yourself out to date, you put yourself out to be hurt. Just say it. But here's the deal, guys. Here's what happens. From July to October that year, she moves out from her home and starts living with some friends. She starts partying and everything. But keep in mind, she does not want me to be a youth pastor. All right? Now, here's what's going through my mind. I am so guilty right now because growing up, like, in God's eyes, sin is all the same thing. But here's what was going in my mind right now. I have committed the worst sin ever. I had sex outside of marriage. All sin is the same. Lying is the same as murder in God's eyes. It's sin. And so I'm sitting here and I'm wrestling with myself and I want to make it right and I want to marry this girl because, dude, I've had sex with her outside of marriage and that's what I'm supposed to do, is marry this girl. And so here's what happens. God, finish out that summer after I'm engaged, drop out of John Wesley, go to Guilford Tech to do landscape management. Okay, did landscape work for a long time, still doing it a little bit. Alright? Listen, huh?
Sounds like more math.
Oh, it was a little bit. You know there's a lot of math in turfgrass stuff. Alright, but here's the deal, guys. Follow me. I'm about to shoot you. But guys, follow me. So here's what happens. Listen. So I go Guilford Tech, begin working on my turfgrass management thing. You know, we're still together at the time, still rocking. She's out drinking, stuff like that. She gets mad at me. Here's the kicker. We go the year before now, but I know I'm getting y'all confused. The year before that October, before we were engaged, we go back to that same youth retreat in Tennessee with my youth group, and she tells me that she has breast cancer. Tears me up. Tells my youth group she has breast cancer. Okay, you fast forward on July. I'm thinking in my mind she's been battling this breast cancer, stuff like that, etc., etc. July, she tells me we can get engaged because her breast cancer is clearing up. All right, I said that sounds cool. Let's get engaged. All right, and then going on through, she still claims I have breast cancer. And so I give her money for medicine because she needs money for medicine. She don't want me to tell her parents because, listen, she don't want me to tell her parents because her parents don't know that she still has it. All right, it keeps going on. I call her, she'll be like throwing up at night, especially if she's been out drinking. All right, I finally meet with her at a park on October. She hands me back the engagement ring. This guy that was coming to see her at work that she told me was a gay friend turned out to be her new lover, got pregnant, okay? Do you see where I was? Rock bottom. You talk about suicidal? Dude, depression, suicide. Dude, it was in my... Dude, I struggled with that after that, man. I blame God. God, why you let this happen to me? God didn't do that.
It was your fault.
You did.
Shame
on me, right?
Actually, she did.
Shame on me. No, technically, it was me. Listen. I was not surrendering my life. You want to know the happy? Well, I'll tell you the happy either way.
She died. You married Gary. You have a child.
You don't even know. But here's what I want to do, guys. I come to the point in my life, just like, hey, listen, just like Bruce up here, where he had tried and tried and tried. He even had some of God's powers to rule the city of Buffalo, and he could not handle it. And he realized at the end, he said, God, look, I am a screw-up. I cannot handle this. I'm tired of living it my way. I'm giving it to you. I'm surrendering my life to you. You show me what you want for your life. Here's the deal. Now, the truck is later. That's earlier where you sit there praying on the prayer beads. And he said, God, give me a sign of the construction trucks in front of him. He's got like all these signs and then he wrecks, okay? It's a totally different part of the movie. Alright? And so,